First Wade pitching whale. K's Reggie Sanders, he had 6 strikeouts. Bottom 1, Michael Tucker lofts a short pop fly. Pokey Reese runs back. Hers at 1954, and Vic Wirtz hitting it, and Willie Mays catching it. Bottom 5, Braves up 3-1. Kenny Lofton. Kenny Lofton. Play my enemies like a game of chess. First home run as a Brave. He had 39 as a member of the Indians. Braves win the game 7-1. Lofton was the truth, 4 for 5 to raise his average above 400 as the Braves stretch a winning.
Pops it foul. Ed Sprague doesn't give up. I mean, doesn't give up. Into the photographer's well. Might as well have stayed there and shot. 8th inning, 3-2 Jays. Mark McGuire as a pinch hitter takes Tim Crabtree somewhere deep into Ontario. Ties the game at 3. Bottom of the 9th, man on first. Sean Green hits the double play grounder, but Scott Spezio, a third baseman playing second, throws it away. Blue Jays would load the bases, and then Otis Nixon comes to the plate ever so sweetly to right center field. Carlos Delgado scores, and the Jays win it 4-3. Spezio took the blame afterward, saying, "I messed up." This season in Comiskey, in trouble. Bottom of the first, base is loaded, 2 out. Sox already up 1-0. Watch Pete Incaviglia chase the fly ball. Watch Pete Incaviglia chase it a long way. Martinez with the triple, 3-run score, 4-0 Sox. Doug Drabeck, his best performance in a long time, striking out Rafael Palmeiro. Albert Bell in a 2 for 28 slump. Bottom of the 4th, Sox 6-1, make it 9-1 on Bell's 3-run homer. His first home run since opening day. Sox would go on to win it 9-3. They held a team meeting before the game, the White Sox did. Dave Martinez said, "We talked about having fun and letting things happen." Drabeck, the big unit facing Melvin Nieves. The deep shot to right field. Jay Buhner races and makes the sliding catch. Bottom of the 6th, still 1-0 Mariners. 1 on, 1 out. Tony Clark yanks one into the upper deck in left center field. His 5th of the year. The Tigers lead the big unit 2-1. Top of the 8th, game tied at 2 outs. Junior against Mike Myers. You think it's gone?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. That's Junior's 7th. Mariners go on to win this one 7-3. The win, the big unit's 14th straight, but only than Tuesday's Jackie Robinson celebration. They go whiffing against Pedro Astacio, a no-hitter going through 5. Brett Butler continuing his amazing comeback. Here he whacks one off the glove of Ray Ordonez. Butler goes 5 for 5 on the day with 2 runs scored. Top of the 7th, 3-1 Dodgers. Eric Karros off Brian Bohannon deep over the left center field wall. Karros' first home run of the year. 5-1 Dodgers. Back to Astacio facing Todd Hundley in the 7th. Strikes him out with the curveball. Bottom of the 8th, Astacio's no-hitter still intact. Leadoff hitter Carlos Baerga rips one down the right field line for a ground rule double to break up the no-hitter. Astacio then leaves the game. The Dodgers go on to win it 5-2 anyway. Darren Dreifert, Mark Guthrie, and Todd Worrell finish the one-hitter, but score one.
Vaughn, 2 on. Mo Vaughn rocks a 3-run shot off Chad O.J. Second home run this year, 157th for his career, 5-2 Red Sox. Top 5, 5-3 Red Sox. Matt Williams plays Steve Avery like a saxophone. Smooth. 2-run home run. Williams' first home run in the American League. He had at 247 in the National League. 7-5 Red Sox. Mo doing it and doing it and doing it well. Representing the Red Sox. He was raised in Norwalk, Connecticut. 16th multi-homer game of his career. Top 6, 10-6 Red Sox. Matt Williams at bat. Pat Mahomes pitching. Williams grounds out to Nomar Garcia, parent short to end the inning. Red Sox going to win it 11-6 after no there. David Cone, a wild second. First pitch of the inning to Jeremy Burnitz. Jeremy, why you want to go there? He says, "'Cause I had not homered all year." He was 2 for 5 hitting on the night. Then with 2 outs, Cone does his best Albert Bell. He nails Fernando Vina. And with men on first and third, his pickoff attempt sails into right field, allowing Mark Loretta to score Cone's first error this year. Yankees battle back. Tino Martinez. There were 2 men on for Tino. His 5th homer this year. He's got 14 RBI this season. 4-4 game in the 6th, bases loaded. Vina was as cool as the other side of the pillow. Sasquatch loved it. Vina 3 for 4 hitting. Loretta
and 4, top of the 2nd, Marlins flash a little leather. Tom Lampkin smashed, speared by Jeff Conine. 3-6-3 double play, tied at 1 in the 3rd. Gary Sheffield leading off against Donovan Osborne. No reason to walk the big league's walk leader. Sheffield crushes the high changeup instead. His 2nd of the year. Marlins lead at 2-1. Still 2-1 in the fifth. Marlins with 2 on and 1 out. Moise Alou sending the ball to left. Ron gets it. Hang on. Saves a run. 2-1 in the ninth. Tying run at first. Rob Nen fools Willie McGee with a curveball. Gets his 4th save. Marlins win it 2-1 to end a 3-game losing streak. Pat Rapp's first win in 7 facing Lee Stevens. He got the swing. Mama gave him the looks, too. His 4th homer of the year, all of them over 400 feet. Into the fountains, 1-0 Rangers. John Burkett, very sharp. Bottom of the 4th, facing Craig Paquette. That's strike 3. Burkett, 7 2/3 innings. 4 strikeouts, no walks. That was the important thing. Rangers led 2-0. Bottom of the 8th, runners at first and second. Danny Patterson in relief of Burkett gets the red-hot Jay Bell to hit into the forced play. Rangers win it 2-0. They have been out-hit 10-4 and 11. Facing Rich Robertson, the ground ball. Pat Mears makes the stop, makes the play, twists his ankle on the play, though, and has to leave the game. Now bottom of the 4th, Ron Coomer facing Alan Watson. Twins on top, 1-0. Coomer's base hit. Salmon's long throw home. Not in time. Steinbach scores. Twins up 2-0. Top of the 9th, Twins up 4-2. Jimmy Edmonds at first. Rick Aguilera trying to get the save. Active hits leader Eddie Murray hits the 3-6-1 double play. The Twins turn 5 of them and win it 4-2. The Angels had
Phils. Glenn Allen Hill tells Ricky Batalago, "I ain't mad at you, kid. Nothing but love." Hill's 2nd homer of the game, 8th multi-homer game of his career. Top 10 no out, Reggie Harris does what chic. He walks Barry Bonds. Then the next batter, he walks Jeff Kent. And why not? Kent had homered in each of the last 3 games. Next batter, he walks JT Snow to load the bases. Terry Francona says, "Mercy, timeout, wait, anything." He pulls Harris. Jerry Spradlin pitching. Hill, chopper to Scott Rowland at 3rd. Rowland's throw home just a bit outside. Bonds scores. 5-4 Giants. Harris walked every batter he faced. He allowed 2 earned runs. Top 5, 1-0 Pods. Bases loaded. Ken Andy hums a single to left, while Steve Cook, the MVP's only hit in 5 at-bats. Gomez and Henderson score. Later in the 5th, 6-0 Pods. John Flaherty drives at the center, but Jermaine Allensworth robs him. Jermaine also 3 of 5 hitting. Top 8, Pirates had hit only 3 home runs all year coming into this game. Tony Womack, mojo, first career jack. Jermaine Allensworth, see ya. Kevin Elster by the Pirates match in 1/2 inning when it took them 11 games to do. 3 home runs. Bottom 9, 2 out. Kevin Young, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. 1 of 2 Trevor Hoffman strikeouts. Padres win at 7-5.
Day. Jimmy Riggleman's team leading the league with 18 errors coming in. Quentin McCracken trying to steal, and Tyler Houston throws it to Waukegan. Error number 19. Moments later, Frankie Castillo gets Larry Walker swinging, but on the drop 3rd strike, Houston throws to first, but doesn't cover home. McCracken steals home. Rockies 1-0. Top of the 7th, more bad Cubs defense. Brooks Kieschnick catches the fly ball, but then the throw to the cutoff man. What are they doing? McCracken scores.
How about them Cubs, huh?
How about them Cubbies, huh? They are now 0-12. They lose 4-0. They are now the worst starters in National League history, all by